Hello, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is Riley. In today's video, we have Galway United, and the season is over, so we are going to do a quick little season review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, leave a comment, leave a like. It is much appreciated. I did say potentially I would come back maybe for the Nice match, but I did not see a point in it. Reason being is, well, we finished off the season pretty strong. Obviously, you saw the draw with Kolos, 1-1. If we had won that, it would have been a different story. We then beat Shelburne and St. Pat's Athletic to finish our spots in the second place, which is awesome. And then we invited our Ukrainian friends to us, and we beat them 5-1. We went on to get destroyed by Leicester City. And at that point, honestly, after this Kolos match, there was no chance just because Nice and Leicester exchanged points, which made it very difficult for us to catch up to Nice. But we did beat them away 4-1, which I am very happy about. But that is our journey in Europe. It is done at this point. So let's get on to the season review and see how the rest of the season went and how we can build a better squad to be better, better prepared for Europe, because the registration really messed us up. And B, how can we win the league finally? Finishing second 2 seasons in a row is great. Great. But I want to win. First things first, transfers in. They are saying the signing of the season is Luke Robinson. He is a 23-year-old Welsh player. He was not trained here, unfortunately. But he is a good player, actually. He's a left back. He only played 4 matches, but he played a lot in Europe. And he was good. Look at that, 5 assists, 8.23. He's a good player. I am very happy with that signing. He's got good pace, good crossing, good marking, tackling, passing. Great player. So I am surprised, but I agree with that. Nee Rodriguez didn't really get a lot of playing time. Same with Swinkles. Dan Casey, I didn't realize was a first-time signing, 27-year-old Irishman. Yeah, he had a good season for us. I believe he's under contract for another season, which is great. Unfortunately, he does not count towards homegrown or anything like that because he was trained overseas, aka in England. Next, we have Thibaut Glidier, 23-year-old Togolese player, comes from France. Before that, Togo, 9 appearances, 7 goals, 2 assists. Pretty solid player if you ask me. And obviously he was trained in France and Togo. So unfortunately for us, he will not be counted as a foreign or a homegrown player rather, which is fine. Kosovar Sadiki is another player that we have here, Canadian, comes from Finn Harps. He did pretty well for us. His contract is expiring, so I got to make a decision on what I'm going to do with him. Transfers out. They're probably not too impressed with my transfers out. Daniel O'Reilly, they're fine with. Maurice Nugent, Blaze Riley Snow, they're okay with. He was getting paid a lot, so that was fine. Shane Daughtry, Liam Burt. I did move on quite a few players, now that I think about it. Mikey Place, Connor McCormick. Really, this is all from this season. Rory Keating, that was a tough one to go. He went on to Dundalk, won the league there. How did he actually do, though? 6.81. It's not bad. He seemed to start most of the matches we saw. Didn't seem like he. And Bobby Carroll, they're content with. That's fine. Loans out. Irish Premier Division, they expected a top half finish. We finish in second. Home attendance, 38%. That is going up, which is good. And competition top scorer, Gustav Mogensen. He did win the Golden Boot, which was great. UEFA Europa Conference League reached 3rd qualifying round. We made to the group stage. I know, terrific. Irish Senior Challenge Cup, they didn't care about it. They wanted us to, well, they didn't care. We got knocked out in the semifinal. Big deal. Irish League Cup, we finished in the semifinal. They didn't care about it. Moving on. Biggest win was against Longford, 9-1. We also had a 2-0 win against Dundalk, and the goal of the season comes from Marcelo, which it was in the last video, I believe. Tremendous goal. Don't need to rewatch that. And let's see what the finances look like. No new sponsorships. I'm surprised this hasn't changed the reputation. I guess we need to be in Europe a little bit more, which is understandable. Sponsorship, I'm surprised by that. Broadcast revenue is up. Corporate and hospitality is also up. Competition prize money, $4 million. Last season, $170,000. Love to see that. Match day commercial sales is up. Player shirts, total merchandise sales. It's all going up. I won the Manager of the Month a couple times. I finished second in that. I still have not won that award myself in this league. That's fine. Fans Player of the Season, Gustav Mogensen. Again, not surprising. He is a fan favorite, and he plays really well. So, what can you do? He was also the Young Player of the Season. Top goal scorer. He got 30 goals. Most assists was Ali Gadar, which is awesome to see. He has had some injury issues, though, which has kept him out of quite a few matches, unfortunately. And I think that is it. Finish. I have no idea what my transfer budget looks like. I'm kind of worried, to be honest. And look at that. We set a new record for the number of goals. Oh. I thought it was a good thing. Let's ignore that, please. Club Vision. I want to see what this is. Work within wage budget. Sure. My contract expires at the end of this year. Okay. Qualify for UEFA Europa Conference League. We can do that. Reach the third qualifying round. Okay. I feel like I can do that. Ooh, by the end of the season after, they want us to qualify for Champions League. Aren't these the same thing? I have to win. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. End of season team meeting. Let's skip through that. No one wants to see that.
Much later.
And moving forward, I have not got a notification about what my transfer budget, wage budget is. Okay, here it is. Ooh. Wage budget is the same at $40,000, and we are significantly under that. We're at half. So we should really up our spending on better players, especially when we have a transfer budget of $350,000. Never have had a transfer budget of that amount. Our projection financially is looking good still. Our debt is nothing. Like, we can spend some money here. So, we probably should. So, areas of the squad that can be improved. Let's just take a quick little looky-loo there. I guess our strikers, that's not really a concern. Maxime Vonier has really stepped it up. He's only 20 years old at this point. Homegrown, not here. Can it be here? I don't think so. I don't think he's been here long enough, which is unfortunate, but he's a good player. He had a good season last season, and now that Frieb is gone, he'll probably be our starting advanced forward at this point. He's only going to get better as time goes on, so we'll leave him there. Other players that we have, Damani Meller has really turned it up and has been playing well as a pressing forward. So we have him there. Obviously, we have Mogensen, who will most likely start alongside Maxime Vonier, unless we can get a striker who's better than those two. But I don't think I'll be able to find one / afford one. Frieb should be leaving us here pretty soon. And we have some other guys here that have good potential. Josh Barrett is also in the squad still. Not trained here, though. Wingers. A left winger could provide us one strong left or right winger, I think would go a long way for us, but we'll see if we can find such a player. When it comes to our midfield, we are pretty good. Obviously, we could always be improving. That's not something that I will ignore. Yeah, Aaron Malloy's contract is up here pretty soon. He's had nothing but injury issues, so I don't know if he's going to stay around. The issue is he's trained in Nation. Honestly, I'll probably keep him just because of that. It's so hard finding players that are trained in Nation. So I'm going to offer him a contract. Never mind, because he wants to be a star player, and he is not a star player. Yeah, no. Aaron Malloy is going to leave the club. See ya, Aaron. The back four could use some help, especially when Leo Connor is our best. winger, and like he is good. He was the best winger in. He was in the team of the year, not our team of the year, but like the league's team of the year. So he's a good player, but I think we could probably improve upon our back four. I think that's a significant area, or an area that could use significant improvement. Honestly, same with our goalkeeper. Pablo Puig is good, but I could probably get better, especially now that I'm going to be in Europe and what have you. Ricardo Ribeiro, yeah, will he get to that level anytime soon? I don't know. Looking at the back four, like at our center backs, these two guys right here are quality players. Sadiki, I'm probably going to let walk at this point. Dan Casey is on. He's here for another year. Yes, he is. So that's fine. But I think if I could find one strong center back, that would also be helpful. And a strong right back. Strong center back, right back, winger. That's what we need. And goalkeeper. Oh my gosh, so many positions I need. So many positions. That is unfortunate. All right, well, I'm going to go through this transfer window and this preseason window, whatever you want to call it. See if I can improve the squad. See if I can bring in those players that I mentioned, because we need to compete better for the league. Winning the league is vital at this point. We need to win the league. I want to win the league. But we also need to give ourselves more opportunities in Europe. We need to get past the group stage. Again, we need to get to the group stage. That is also going to be a big deal, but we need to be better prepared. So that will be tricky. Getting homegrown players is going to be tricky, especially when Aaron Malloy is one of my homegrown players, and he wants to be a star player, and he is not star player worthy at this point. Got to move on. We got to find someone else. So, anyways, I'll come back at the beginning of this upcoming season. At that point, I'll review my transfers and everything else. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.